Assalamu alaikum and good morning to all dear friends. Thanks for feedback and for raising such big issues like economic woes of people facing here in subcontinent. Well, in my writings and during discussions with my fellow humans and through verbal assertions, I had always pleaded for effective social security system here in beautiful Federation of Pakistan and in India as well. That is utmost necessary for economic development of this region. Yesterday, people of business community, they have raised this issue. Business activity is not up to the mark and situation is really bad. So once again I will come up with the cycle, economic cycle, which makes businesses grow, which makes industry grow, which makes economy grow. And that cycle is that some people are producing there in agricultural sector and in industrial sector as well. And then there are people whom are known as consumers. And consumers, to be consumers, they need purchasing power. If they have got money, they will buy your products. If they don't have money or they have little money, they will buy less. So when economic crisis was there in United States of America, in 20th century, in early period of 20th century, President Roosevelt came up with Social Security legislation and had borrowed money from Great Britain. And people of United States of America, they were able to understand what President is doing for them. So for 4 times he was elected President of USA because his Social Security legislation was rejected by judges of Supreme Court. They have got power of judicial review and they thought that Social Security legislation is like intervention from government in economic affairs of the people. But finally, in his 4th term, when judges got retired, some of the judges got retired, and one among them or two among them were expired as well. So he came up with induction of judges whom had issued no objection certificate for his social security legislation. And you see today America is economic might because people of America, they do have a effective social security system. Everybody is having purchasing power. So what is being produced in America, that is being consumed as well. And economy is growing all the times. So people of Pakistan and India, if they are under social security network, under effective social security system, their economies will grow. They will be having more to spend on education, on health, and by this way, the way for the peace will be paved here in both these neighboring federations, which are mostly at loggerheads because of Kashmir issue. And that Kashmir issue, we all know that is in nuclear age is having prime importance because security of over 1 billion people of India and over 200 million people of Pakistan depends upon the future of that Indian occupied Kashmir, if that is being resolved amicably and peacefully, and if plebiscite there is being held as devised by UN General Assembly resolution, then some future, some good future is there for the people of India and Pakistan as well. So far, two major wars and numerous limited wars are fought between both India and Pakistan over this Kashmir issue, and the economies of both countries are devastated. So some of the friends, they had suggested that if rich countries, they agree to write off their loans to India and Pakistan, by this way India and Pakistan will be able to spend more on education and health of the people as well. But I don't agree with that suggestion because both India and Pakistan, once they are having a social security system for their people, economic growth will be tremendous, and both these countries will be able to return their debts to rich countries, and will be having enough to spend on education and health as well. And important issue is that ideological conflict which is prevailing here. Organized fascists and Nazis presenting their dictatorial setups as democracy before ignorant people of Pakistan and India. They are against any sort of social security measures. They, being fascist or Nazis, they don't care about value of human life. They have no respect for fundamental human rights of the people here. So that is a challenge which people of Pakistan and India are going to jointly meet if they defeat through ballot all the fascists and Nazis dominating political scene here, because they are organized and they can use scientific methods to capture power. So civil societies of both Pakistan and India, they have to come up with effective response in terms of new political parties whom are really pro-democracy and are willing to promote social security system here for improvement of economy in this region, and that will bring that breakthrough which is badly needed in nuclear age here. Because in presence of fascist and Nazi element in power, both in India and Pakistan, that is making life difficult for everyone and dangerous for everyone too, because their jargon regarding utilization of nuclear weapons in case of war between India and Pakistan is on record, and they are few in number, but they are in power. And I think UN must concentrate in spread of quality education here. The world has to invest in education here in Pakistan and in India as well, so that dictatorial ideologies can be defeated through ballot by the people, and that will be a lasting solution. We are having hypocrites dominating political scene in India especially for all their fascist actions and Nazi measures. They term all those actions and measures as democracy, and people, they are ignorant. They cannot differentiate between true democracy and dictatorship. So here is the dilemma which subcontinent is facing today. In Pakistan, we are having a breakthrough. We have got educated Prime Minister. He has got educated colleagues as well. And I think that once he succeeded to bring in effective social security system, for him, I must say that the amount he is spending on subsidies, you see, that is not, that is a practice, that is a common practice, and that practice was there during previous regimes here in Pakistan. And media was not that free as it is now, so we all were writing on these issues on international platforms like American websites and all that. And now I can say with confidence to the Prime Minister and his colleagues here that subsidies cannot make any difference if people are having no income at mass level. They are being unemployed, they don't have any social security system, they don't have money in their pockets. If we subsidize everything, if we bring down the prices to its lowest through subsidies, once people don't have any purchasing power, how they will buy that? So first and foremost priority shall be a social security system which can put handsome amount of money every month in pockets of every citizen of Pakistan who is unemployed. And by this way we can move forward. And Indians, they mostly follow our model. Once we have succeeded to promote true democracy here, once we have succeeded to promote true social security system, true and effective social security system, India will follow the suit. And that will be a beginning for promotion of peace here in subcontinent. Because only prosperous and rich people, they love life and they think in terms of living it. And once our people are prosperous, they will reject all sort of dictatorial, fascist and Nazi ideas. I wish all the best to all of you and good luck as well.